It's a great experience. I got to be on live television. It was probably the first time in my life, and it's great competing against some of the top athletes in the country.
And overall, I mean, what do you think you did best today?
I'm sorry.
What do you think you did best today out of everything?
I improved all my stuff since the NFTC. I'm really happy about that.
Okay. And Minkah, now a lot of guys seems like it might be a little early to talk about officials. Where are you going? More than Alabama?
The only one I'm sure about right now is just Alabama.
Okay.
Right now. I'm not. I might take a couple unofficials, but I'm not even 100% sure about that.
Where? Any idea where?
South Carolina.
Okay. Okay, so those would be your other two unofficials you'd go.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And I mean, what's it been like out here competing with all these guys? There's so much talent.
It's great. I didn't get to do the one-on-ones or nothing like that today because we had to, rest our legs.
Okay, I was gonna say because I didn't see you working out. Yeah.
Yeah, but it looked like there's a bunch of great competition out here. I get to compete against them in the 7-on-7, so it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of energy. Just everybody's gonna be getting better.
As you work through this whole process, what as a player? Obviously, we've seen you play a couple times. A lot of people in New Jersey have. How would you describe your playing style to some of these people in Alabama that maybe aren't as familiar with you?
I'm smart. I know my position very well. I'm aggressive, physical, and make plays.
Yeah. Is there a certain guy you try and model your game after? Is there...
Not really.
No.
I look at a whole bunch of like Deion Sanders, Richard Sherman, all that. They just make plays whenever they can.
Did you get a chance to talk to Richard this afternoon?
I got to talk to him a little bit on the side when we were watching everybody do the one-on-ones and stuff.
And did you take anything away from that, or?
I was just feeding off of his energy. He's wild, he's crazy. It's great. He loves the game, so do I. So.
And so, what's up for you then for the rest of the summer once you get back from this?
As soon as I get home from this, I'm driving down to Alabama with my family. Gonna go down there for a little bit. Then I'm going on vacation. I think in Florida. So.
Okay. Get away for a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're, really close with Brandon Wimbush. Can you explain that relationship to me a little bit? You guys have been teammates.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends, and he's a great quarterback, really smart, hard worker, great leader, and it's just great having a teammate like him. And he's actually on my team for the 7-on-7 too, so I might play some offense, get the relationship going a little bit early. So.
And what do you think, there are a lot of New Jersey guys here. What do you think that says about the state and the talent that's there?
Everybody tries to say that New Jersey can't compete with anybody else, but I made a statement today. I was in the top 10 with everybody. And then I think we had 6 or 7 guys from New Jersey come out, and I think that was the most since the start of the opening. And and we just been getting better and faster, stronger, and getting ready to compete with everybody else.